Hey guys, welcome to day 177 of my Road to 2000 series. We are rated 1881, which is an all-time peak, very nice, and we are gonna play another 10-0. Yeah, we're rated against 1857 from Indonesia, Julian Top. We're probably just gonna go for the Caro-Kann again, which, yeah, I mean, obviously it's still my go-to move here, and probably one of the only openings I know very well for black. I used to play some other things back a few years back. I played the what is it called? The opening from Eric Rosen. I can't come up to the name, but yeah, it's the game where you play like where you gambit like a pawn in the center. You play like knight c6. You open up with a d pawn, and yeah. The Stafford Gambit, is it? The Stafford Gambit. So I used to play the Stafford Gambit a little bit. I played a little bit of Sicilian, but I thought it was too difficult for me. I played the King's Indian a few times here and there. Early bishop here, what do we do? Can already go here, maybe attack it. What do we do here? Okay, let's push it away and let's take with the e-pawn. Not really sure if I'm a big fan of that, but sure, okay. Okay, let's go here. Okay, maybe we can go... Do we just leave the bishop inside? Okay, let's just leave the bishop inside of the... Let's just go like this, maybe knight d7. Maybe bishop out. b5, bishop b7. Okay. Okay, let's castle and go for b5. Maybe b4. b5, b4 maybe. I think I'm supposed to play something like this. There. Okay, let's go b4 maybe. I think I'm supposed to attack on the queen side here. Yeah, so yeah, I played some Stafford Gambit in the past. Yeah, he pushes, which I kind of figured he would do. Yeah, a lot of options right now, a lot of options. Just develop my bishop maybe. There. Okay, maybe we'll just develop my bishop. Can he push? Maybe push. Is that annoying? How annoying is that? There, push. Is that annoying? Maybe that is annoying, huh? So maybe I take and play bishop b7. Okay, let's go. Let's do it like that. Let's take and play bishop b7. Any annoying knight moves? Any forks? Don't think there are. Okay. You can go knight e5 maybe. Goes knight e5 with the other knight, which also makes sense, I guess. There. Okay. I'm kind of having a hard time developing my queen here. Also, this pawn is maybe something I can take, but there's this trick which I should be careful about. Okay, let's just go rook c8 maybe. Although rook c8 takes, I have to take back with this knight, because otherwise he has a fork. So rook c8, knight, and then... Is that bad? I don't know. I don't think that's terrible. Okay, but this, I think this is wrong, right? There. This feels wrong. There, maybe. feel like I should just take right now. I guess this knight is misplaced here, right? I mean, or can I just play queen here or something? Attack this pawn. I still can't take it, but okay. So there, let's say he takes the pawn. Okay, I think I'm gonna take the knight. I think I should take the knight here. Okay, takes with the pawn. Okay. Yeah, I guess that is a bit annoying because he gets rid of this knight here, and he potentially gets some sort of attack here on the. So what about knight here? Knight here. What about knight here, and then maybe here? Okay, let's go knight here. I guess there's this battery maybe. Yeah, I'm not really sure what is the best thing to do here. Often at this level, I just it gets really difficult because I'm not really a player that knows a whole lot of theory, I guess, and a whole lot of best practices in middle games like this. So what I usually do is try to come up with ideas during my playing, during playing a certain game. So I usually just look at the position, look at weaknesses, ideas that he has, like some sort of battery here with the queen and the bishop. And I try to evaluate how good my position is based on that and based on the calculations that I made in that situation, which is a bad way to do it because you have to, at a certain point, you have to just know certain things, that certain moves are bad because of certain ideas. Okay, this move, I can't believe that this should not be good for him. But how do I punish it? There's no sacrifice or anything. I can go bishop h4 maybe, takes and then takes. My rook is opened up. I have a nice knight here. I think I should maybe play something like this. Try to get the bishops off the board. Obviously if he takes, I'm happy. I get my queen a little bit more active. And then I can play moves like knight f4, attacking this, threatening some sort of... so I guess taking here for him is very bad, because knight f4 is just deadly. Because it opens up my bishop, it threatens some sort of sacrifice here. So I guess you can't really take here if you're white. You probably just have to leave it and go for some sort of counter-attack. Maybe queen here. Try to go here or something. But queen here is obviously bad too, because... I can probably just go somewhere, like here or something. He goes queen here, which is also understandable. So I guess I'm just going to take and go queen g5, maybe. Queen g5 looks interesting. Queen g5, h4. I can't really go back anywhere, can I? So queen g5, h4. I probably have to go back here. So what about h5? I don't know. Does that look good? Not really, right? Here, here. Here? No, that looks terrible, right? Here, 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 here. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do here. I can give this check too, and then maybe go queen d4. Is that an idea? Okay, let's do it like this. Let's go for the check and then queen d4 maybe. Attack some sort of pawns here or something. I don't know. Don't know if that does anything, to be fair, but sure. At least it opens up my... at least it gets my queen a little bit more active, which should be nice. Yeah, maybe now h5. Although I don't really like h5. There's also some sacrificing ideas for him here, which should be very dangerous. Yeah. h5 there. Yeah, I gotta be careful here. For that, for sure, I gotta be careful. Takes. Queen here, here or something. Should be almost mate, maybe. Here, takes. That doesn't work. There's nothing there. Queen here, takes. I'm in a bit of trouble here. I sense that I'm in a bit of trouble. There. That also doesn't really work anymore. This bishop is very annoying. It's very well placed. H5, sacrifice anyway. Takes. Then queen here maybe. Then queen here. It's not possible. So what about this? What about knight back? I don't really know if that does anything, to be fair. How do I? Okay, I gotta hurry up here. I don't really feel like there's any good moves here. I'm gonna go a5. I don't know. Feels bad, but I don't know. I don't think sacrificing works. I think that's a little bit too much. I think sacrificing here is too much. You shouldn't be able to do that. Because of like queen e3 or something. But I do think I'm in a bit of trouble. I'm down on time. Yeah, he sacrifices like this, but I don't think that works, right? I mean, you can take here, but what about just here? Okay, so takes. Is that the idea? That probably is the idea, right? So there, and then just push. So there, he has to take back first, then I go here. Okay, I think this doesn't work. If you take here first, I'm just gonna push. Yeah, okay, and now I'm just gonna go queen here or something. Is that the best move? Queen here takes. Is there any way to stop mate? What about knight here and then knight here? Okay, I gotta be careful here. I'm a very low on time too. Queen here takes. I don't really have a way to come back, and this is mate, which is very dangerous. So knight takes, rook takes. So what about queen here? And then takes, and then just knight takes. Then he gets to check here, which is a problem. So here. Like that is just mate. I don't really see it. Maybe e5. Or just sacrifice back, maybe. Queen here. I don't see it. Here, there. Okay, wait. Here, and if he takes, I'll take the bishop. That should probably be good enough. But I'm very low on time. The bishop is hanging if he takes this pawn, which is a problem. But then he also still gets mate. Oh, wait. There, because this pawn is just mate. Okay. Wow. How do I protect this pawn? Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty much. So if I take, he just goes here. Take. Okay, I can't leave my queen here too. Yeah, I'm not gonna win this game because I'm severely low on time and I can't find the right move. I have to go queen e3 maybe, but then he just takes. Then I can't take here. Yeah, I think I'm just losing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see it. I'm gonna play knight e3 maybe. Looks interesting still. I have 1 minute on the clock. I have too low time. I can't really find the moves, and there's also still just this. So yeah. Yeah, this is just losing, right? If I take, there's also queen here, and then if I go back, there's like mate. Is there? Yeah, there's mate too. Yeah, I'm just gonna resign because I'm not gonna win this game. I have like 54 seconds left. I don't know where I went wrong here. I mean, at a certain point in the middle game, all of a sudden I couldn't find any good moves anymore. Just couldn't find any moves. Just, I don't know. It was, it's just equal here. And yeah, this is not even that good, but this is all good for me. I played this right, but at a certain point here, like I couldn't find any good moves here. I don't know, what is the best idea? You just have to put the knight, go back with the knight. I was considering this, but I felt like it was just too passive. But then I maybe get queen d4 in. So yeah, I'm already almost completely losing here. I don't know. After this I'm like completely losing. I don't know, what is the best move here? Just king h8, really? I wonder if it, like, what is there, like, is this like the only move? Okay, you can also go queen d4 here, which is okay-ish. But I'm just doing very bad here. I'm just doing very bad. And h5 is just a blunder, although knight f6 is obviously doesn't work. And yeah, here, I don't know. What was the best move here? Queen e3, only move. Yeah, but what about this though? I didn't know how to deal with this. Just take? No. What is the idea here? Queen xd3. Oh, now you can take the bishop. Okay, wow, yeah. I kind of overlooked the fact that no matter where I go here, I can just take the bishop if he ever takes this pawn, which is that is the problem with how I calculated this. And this is a big mistake because now he can go, I mean, he played this, which is good, but not the best move, of course. Now I can just go queen c5, which apparently doesn't lose on the spot. I don't know how. Isn't this just completely losing? How do you even save the game here? Knight xf6. Okay, knight xf6. Wow. Okay, and he can't take like this because then I take a full queen. And if he takes my queen, this is equal, probably. Yeah. Yeah, it's so difficult to calculate this. It's so little time. Yeah, and this is obviously just losing too. So after this, what was the best move for me was just queen c5, but still pretty much losing. But the point of queen c5 is that if he takes here, I can go here. That's what you had to see, which is just very, very difficult to see, of course. And now I can go here, apparently. And then I have to go queen h5, which is still very bad, because he can take the knight, yeah. But now at least I'm not getting mated, which is usually a good thing. Yeah, so I very much calculated that this would have been a move here, but the only thing I did not like here is this. But he can't do this because I can take this, and even if he goes here, I can block. But it's a very difficult thing to calculate because like there's this, and even if the bishop wouldn't be here, I mean this still looks like mate because he gets this g7 square. But of course I have queen g6. So yeah, I mean, like I mentioned, very difficult to calculate. And now there, what should he have done here? Now he could have gone here, and then I probably would have just taken. And yeah, this would have been better for me, of course, because I'm up a piece. So I definitely had the chance to win here, but yeah, I should have found queen e3. And then I can take here. And this is, yeah, this is a problem, of course, because in a classical game, I would have definitely found this. But yeah, then I have like 10, 15, 20 minutes to think about it. And then I can just simply calculate very slowly, like, okay, if I go here and he takes, I can take this. And then I would have probably been able to figure it out. But yeah, I realized that this would be a mistake. I realized that he probably couldn't do this, but yeah. Now he should have probably taken here. Isn't this the best move now? Maybe it's not the best thing, but oh, it is the best thing. Okay, so but then I would have probably gone here, and now it should have been fine, maybe something like this. Yeah, unfortunate, but yeah, difficult thing to calculate. Difficult thing to calculate. Queen e3, and obviously this is also very good for me. So yeah, unfortunate, but hopefully we can do better tomorrow, and see you guys tomorrow. Bye.